So I've seen some crazy draft stories in my day. I've seen some crazy NBA stories in my day. Nothing like this. Nothing like the Kyle Filipowski situation. But before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to get to 14.1k. We're 2 subscribers off that by the end of today. That would be incredible. But this is crazy. This entire situation is crazy. So if you guys don't know about Kyle Filipowski, he was going to be drafted. He was projected to be drafted in and around the lottery. He was projected to be drafted lowest 20, highest, you just never know, the Grizzlies could have taken him at 9. He was projected to go anywhere in that range. And then some people were like, oh, maybe he might go to Denver at like 26. He went 32nd in the draft. And the rumor is as well, if Utah did not take him at 32, he was going to drop. He was going to drop even further. And the reason for it is the weirdest reason I've ever seen. It is nothing to do with his play. Like, obviously, he's a bit of a shorter wingspan. Supposedly, during interviews before it, they would ask him certain questions about his girlfriend, and he would get nervous. And if you guys don't know what's happened, so Kyle Filipowski's girlfriend was his babysitter. Their first photo is at his high school prom in 2022. She graduated from college in 2018. There's also a tagged photo with a group in 2017. He's 13. Kyle Filipowski is 13. And what? She's 21? So, or 14, sorry. She's like 21. So she literally knew him as a kid. And then started going out with him as soon as he became an adult. And also, according to the brother, she forced him to cut off his family at like 18. They started going out. He started going out with her, and she forced him to cut off his family. So according to his older brother, I'm Kyle's oldest brother. You don't have a clue of the extent of this story. It has to do with his girlfriend. There's a story that has been pushed on the table for nearly 2 years. Gavoni gives a response. Duke, no one knows outside who's involved. Duke coaching staff and his agent. Where is it? And again, according to his mother, you are opening a 2-year issue, and she is 28 with an endgame 3 years ago to have a diamond ring on her hand when Kyle left Duke. He was still in high school. So according to his mom, she basically groomed him, realized he was going to be an NBA player, and took advantage of that. Apparently also, she's made him convert to Mormonism, disown his family, hence UConn. Hence why Utah will take him. Hence why Utah will take him. But this is the wildest story I've ever seen. I have literally never heard of a person's draft stock go down because they got groomed. And were made disown their family. And there's so many other things. Again, these are not factual. This is not factual information. This is just stuff that I have read on Twitter. I have read that the girlfriend was showing up to Duke practices, that wouldn't leave his side. He wasn't allowed to ever basically leave the house without her. I don't know how true any of this is, but it's just a wild situation. And the funniest part is they gave him a Karl Malone jersey. There's no way they gave him a Karl Malone jersey. I'm sorry. And look, everyone just responding to this picture with an Uno reverse card. This is the same Karl Malone who got a 12-year-old pregnant when he was 20. Ironically, the same age gap. Except Karl Malone did not wait till they turned 18. But at the same time, of course, the Uno reverse card, he got the opposite of a Karl Malone situation. And they gave him the Karl Malone jersey. That jersey, this is rich coming from a man who owns 2 Karl Malone jerseys, but I didn't want to buy it. I got them in mystery boxes. But, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on. And I've never heard of a reason of a player, I've never heard of a player drop in a draft because they got groomed. Like, even the pre-thing, like, the pre-draft podcast, they were talking about him. Even before this, when the news came out, oh, he's going to drop because of his girlfriend. Like, oh, it is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. So, what is going to happen when it comes to Kyle Filipowski? Is Kyle Filipowski, and they've also found this, oh my god. Some Kyle Filipowski, Kyle's fiance, Caitlin, was most definitely connected to the Filipowski family prior to 2017 babysitter cousin photo. Below, she liked Daniel Filipowski, Kyle brother's Facebook profile pic update in September 2015. There's also a rumor that they're cousins. I don't know how true that is. I think that would have like come out. I don't think that's true. I think they're probably family friends, but like, there's no way. There is absolutely no way that this is real. I've heard of crazy reasons, absolutely crazy reasons for players being dropped, being like sliding in the draft. I'm pretty sure, was it Michael Beasley? Like, answered his phone or something in an interview so the Bulls wouldn't take him number one. Just some mad reasons. But at the same time, I've never seen something like this. And the fact that more news gets released about this story every couple of days. Like new stuff is coming out constantly about this. So we don't know. This might not be the end of it. Like, there are tweets saying that they're cousins. I don't know if that's true. There are, like, I've seen, like, the family are basically saying he's being brainwashed. I would not have gone near this guy, by the way, with the draft. Like, if it was that easy, to make him disown his family, if it was that easy at 18 years old for him to be convinced to disown his family, I'm sorry, like, there's no guarantee that she doesn't make him, like, refuse to play basketball for a team if she doesn't like that specific team. Although, obviously, it's a lot less likely to happen in Utah. But anyway, that's the video. What do you guys think about this situation? And I just can't believe, I cannot believe that we're seeing this. Like, there's no way. And this is even like, this is a hilarious meme. This is a absolutely hilarious meme. None of Kyle Filipowski's teammates attended his birthday party. And people are talking about not a good sign. People don't know what this is. People don't know. Was it... I don't even remember the guy's name. It's in the movie Draft Day, where they're like, well, I don't think you should draft him. His teammates didn't show up to his birthday party. But, yeah, like, one of the craziest slides we've ever seen.